All right, life application. Proper theology comes at a cost of time and effort. We don't just get it by an external infusion of the Holy Spirit. This morning I woke up and the last thing I wanted to do was get out of bed. I did not set the clock because I wanted to stay in bed. And of course my eyes opened at 3:34 and the clock would normally go off at 3:35. And so I was up. And then I went and I did my daily commentary, and then I went back and laid down again, something I would not normally do. I can't remember the last time I've done that, but I went and laid back down until the dogs woke me up because Hideko was up. But proper theology comes at a cost of time and effort. I got up and I spent the time and effort to do something this morning because that's my regular routine and it needed to be done. And I wanted it to be right, and that is the time of day to properly analyze things, is when there's nobody up, nobody's bothering you, you don't have any distractions in the world at 3:30 in the morning. And so that's why I do that. We don't just get it by an external infusion of the Holy Spirit. You have to work at it. You got to read the Bible. You've got to think about things. You can take courses on theology, and it's not that I don't recommend them. I do. If you want a good course on theology or theology proper or whatever, you can do that. But then you've got the problem that the course may be wrong. You may have a bad teacher that's teaching you improper theology. So I'm almost fearful to recommend people to do something like that, because when you say, yeah, I want you to just go and order a course on theology and get the basics down, and then they got the wrong theology. So what I'd rather have people do, in all honesty, is to read the Bible and to read the Bible and to read the Bible and to keep reading the Bible. And then when you've got a question about theology, we can talk about it together and I'll do my best to answer it. But the main thing for you to do is to know the Bible. If you can do that one thing, then you will be able to weed out the improper theology when it's presented to you, hopefully. But you can't do it unless you've read the Bible. So you can't get proper theology from an external infusion of the Spirit. That is a cheap and easy way of looking at doctrine, but it is wrong. It says, I will rely on the Holy Spirit to form me while I do all the other things in life that I want to do. Sorry, it just doesn't work that way. The Bible tells us to study to show ourselves approved. So get to work. Okay? And that is, I have to say, I kind of typed that almost tongue-in-cheek years ago, I'm sure, but that is exactly what a lot of people do. Oh, well, I'm going to allow the Holy Spirit to just teach me my theology. And that is all that is a person that says, I don't want to study. I want to go and live my life. I guarantee you they're going to the same movie on Friday night that they always did. They go to the beach with their family, whatever. They do the same things. Nothing has changed in their lives, but I'm going to allow the Holy Spirit to teach me what is right and proper. That means they just don't want to know what the Holy Spirit has taught, because this is what the Holy Spirit has taught. He has given us this book for that. And our theology and our doctrine is to come out of this book. It's not to come any other way. Okay?